Okay, guys. Good morning. 7:30 a.m. July the 4th, 2022. Seven is there. Anywho, it's been a rough time for me. I've been death threatened by a neighbor who's been harassing me and who has a history of violence. Also, I've been set up by another neighbor who was involved, this person as well, and set me up to and coerced me into do something I don't want to do. And I have several reports. I have reports galore and emails and so forth. I got a good job, as you guys know. $22 an hour. I got 28 out of 30 in the test because of the death threats from the other neighbor. Since he found out somehow I got a job, so the only person who told him he must have found out from YouTube. Death threatened me, and yeah. Why would I quit a job $22 an hour unless I was death threatened and being death threatened and being harassed and being set up and just too much. It's too much. I had to go hospital again, and yeah, just too much. And San Juan Mall has banned me for 6 months because this neighbor who knows the other neighbor who gave me death threats had her go with me and they went beaters, but she was apparently there shoplifting twice, and that's coercion right there. So I'm gonna damn well talk to San Juan Mall and charge them and sue them, possibly get a lawsuit there for racism. That's bullshit. And if they really do an investigation, they know I got death threats. They know I got into harassment. I've been harassed here and there and threatened here and there for the past few years. I've been talking to tenant worker, lots of emails to prove it. And yeah. And they know me. LCBO knows me, and I don't fucking steal anything. And the fact that they banned me for 6 months, that's a little crap. Everything's provable. And I'm gonna fucking make charges against the San Juan Mall for racism for one thing, and so forth. But everything's provable. If they do an investigation properly, they'll know how much shit I've been through the past 10 years. Everything was good. I moved in here since 2009, and then since these other troublemakers moved in, that's when all this shit started happening. And it's total bullshit. I didn't sleep at all. As you can tell, my eyes are kind of fucked up. And I can't handle this fucking shit anymore. I mean, I had to go to hospital again. The neighbor giving me death threats is mocking me about going to hospital. Unfortunately. But there's a lot of reports against him anyway, and he has a history of violence toward other people as well. Anywho, yeah. Hopefully I can get in a shelter. I may have gone in a shelter because of the death threats and all this shit going on. And I'm going to lodge a complaint against Senator Mall for racism. They know me. I don't fucking steal anything. They know me. And the fact that that's total racism. So I'm going to fucking do a lawsuit against Senator Mall, or at least LCBO anyway, at least. Because I have nothing to do with that. I've been death threatened. I've been coerced. I've been threatened. And I have so many reports about that over the past. Ever since this troublemaker moved in, that's when it started happening. And that's where we'll start. Anyways, the neighbor giving death threats is mocking me now about going to hospital and get help. And mocking me. Literally mocking me and saying, oh yeah, go to hospital, blah, 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 blah. But it's emotional pain and suffering, and it didn't happen overnight. All this shit started happening Didn't happen overnight. It happened progressively since these people moved in. You gotta do the math, use your head. And yeah, it only started when they moved in. Troublemakers moved in, and that's when it all started. And yeah, um, the troublemakers, the neighbors that are racist. I did another video early on about these two neighbors. I can't even go outside without being harassed. If I didn't record it, they would harass me anyway. But yeah, it's a total case of racism, and there's gonna be a lot of lawsuits gonna happen. And thank God I didn't kill myself yet, but I was thinking of suicide a couple times because of these people. This drinking problem I have didn't happen overnight. It took many years to escalate because of the harassment, death threats, intimidation, and racism going on with these people. And yeah, if it was another person who was out there, I bet you $1,000 none of this shit would be happening. Total racism. And yeah, I'm gonna call the Cinema Mall in a bit, and I'm gonna download lots of lawsuits against them as well for racism. Why the hell not? It's truth. Doesn't make any sense. I've been going there all the time, and they banned me for 6 months for no reason, all because of some person who set me up, do death threats, and do the setups from these people who gave me problems before. As it is all reported in OCH security. They refer me to a town worker, but all emails prove everything. So, Cinema Mall, fuck you. Fuck you, Cinema Mall. You have no idea who you're messing with. Lawsuit and complaint against you anyway, and everyone's going to know about you. Guaranteed. So fuck you, Cinema Mall. Banned me for 6 months after being death threatened and everything all that shit. And I've had problems with being threatened and so forth over the years. Emails prove it, including recordings and so forth. So fuck you, Cinema Mall. Because I'm indigenous, you're going so down. Bye-bye, losers.